Hello dear students, I am your Safeera teacher. Today we are discussing our continuation of the first chapter, that is living and non-living. In the last class we have learned living things, non-living things, human-made things and natural things. Today we are discussing two characteristics of living things. Okay, characteristics of living things. First one, living things move. Living things move. In the case of birds, insects, they fly. And in the case of cats and dogs, they walk. Fish swim. These animals move their own because they have life. These animals move their own because they have life. In the last class we have learned plants also are living things. Plants are also living things. Plants can move their own by some leaves shrinks and sunflower moves towards the light, etc. Do you know about mimosa plant? Touch me not. Do you know? Let us see. This is mimosa plant. Okay. When we will touch this leaf, it becomes shrinks. Do you know this plant? Touch me not or mimosa plant? This plant move. When we touch the leaf, it becomes shrink. Okay. In the case of sunflower, they move towards, they grow towards light. Okay. So, living things can move. First character of living things is living things move. Next, second one, living things need food. Do you feel so hungry? Do you feel so hungry? Yes, at that time we want food. These food help us to what? These food help us to grow. In the case of plants, they prepare their own food. In the case of plants, they prepare their own food. In the case of animals, they depend other animals or plants for food. In the case of animals, they depend other plants or animals for food. Okay, so living things need food. Plants prepare their own food and animals depend other plants or animals for food. Okay. Does your doll ever need food? Your doll need food? No. They have no life. So only living things need food. Okay, the doll is non-living things. So they do not have food. So, only living things have food. Okay. Third characteristics of living things is living things grow. Living things grow. A human baby grows into an adult. A chick grows into a hen. A baby plant grows into a tree. So living things can grow. The non-living things do not grow because they have no life. Only living things grow. Can a small doll grow into a big doll? Small computer grow into a big computer? No, because they are non-living. Only living things can grow. So third characteristics of living things is living things grow. Okay, next. Fourth characteristics of living things. Living things feel. Living things feel. When you are happy, you laugh. Do you also cry sometimes? Do you also cry sometimes? Or you feel pain? Yes, living things feel. Living things feel. In the case of plants, they can also feel. They feel light. They grow into light. Okay, in the case of plants, they feel light and they grow towards the light. If you throw your doll on the floor, anything will happen? Nothing will happen because they are non-living. Only living things feel. So, four characteristics of living things is living things feel. Next, fifth characteristics of living things is living things breathe. Place your hand on your chest. What will happen? Yes, it just goes up and down because we breathe air in and out. Okay, living things breathe. Only living things breathe. When you cover your nose of a doll, what will happen? Nothing will happen because doll is a non-living. Only living things breathe. Okay, next is 6 characteristics of living things. That is, living things reproduce. Living things reproduce. Human beings and animals gives birth to young ones because human beings are living things. Okay, human beings gives birth to young ones or animals gives birth to young ones. So, animals reproduce or living things reproduce. Okay students, how you got it? Let us conclude our today's topic, that is characteristics of living things. First one, living things move. Second one, living things need food. Third one, living things grow. Fourth one, living things feel. Fifth one, living things reproduce. Sixth one, living things breathe. Okay, thank you.